Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, and I know I did. Hope you got lots of cool presents. And today is Boxing Day, so what would be better to do for an origami than a box, of course. So this is a fairly new box I designed. It's my present box. You can see it looks like a present, so I guess it's kind of a Christmas themed one as well. And it actually opens up like this. This is, I think, from a 7-inch square or something. And it opens like this. And this box actually does open. Just get it open here. Yeah. Just like this. And you can actually put a gift inside here. And then you can just refold this down. Like that. Close it. This is we're using a 6-inch square today. This is from a 6-inch square here. Opens the same exact way. This is another 6-inch square. This is actually some paper that I got for Christmas this year. I got some nice origami paper for Christmas, so this is from that. And this is actually duo paper. Let me just show you quickly here. It opens like this. Once again, this is the size we'll be making today. And it opens up. So this is duo paper. It's kind of pink on the inside. So, would you like to learn how to fold it? Well, I'll be showing you. Let me just get this one put back together here. But this one here is from a 6-inch square. Okay, ready? Want to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here it goes. So to make this box, this is from a 6-inch square, so this is the size we're going to make. I'm going to use a green sheet of paper here. Sort of the color of this, but a little different. Actually, in the camera they look the same, but this is slightly different. Slightly brighter. So, what I'm going to do, and it's solid color. So what we're going to do first is we're going to try to find a third. Now this way I'm going to show you, it doesn't really matter which side you have up. You're just going to take it from the end and make an S shape. And you want to take your time when you're doing this to line up two sides exactly. And when the corners line up with or the edges line up with the folds, then you know you're at you're divided into thirds. So it looks pretty good there. And then we're just going to make a little pinch on each side and open it up with the white side up. We're going to fold this to this point, basically folding in 1/6 of our paper. Making sure to line it up good on both sides so you get a nice straight fold. Repeat on the other side, folding to that pinch to make a 1/6. Now we're going to unfold here and unfold here. We're going to now fold this edge up so it touches this crease. And crease it very sharply. Just like that, okay? Unfold. Now I'm just going to rotate this around. And now we're going to fold this edge so it touches this farthermost crease. Make sure it touches this crease and not this one. This is a crease we just made. That's the crease you want to fold up to. So fold it up so it touches the crease and crease sharply. Unfold, and now what we have is 3 narrow bands, which are equal to a 1/6 of the width of our paper, and 2 wider bands. And so now we're going to turn this so that these the creases, folds are going straight up and down. And we're going to make some valley folds, an X of valley folds in the wider areas, right here and right here, not in the narrow ones, in the wide ones. So to do that, I'm going to bring the edge here to this crease, make it sure it touches the crease, and we're going to make the crease, we're only going to go right to this crease here into the edge. If you can see, we're stopping at this crease into the edge. And now we're going to take this line edge and bring it to this line here. And same again, crease only from the edge to that crease right there, which is this crease. It intersects to this crease. Repeat on this side. Folding in. This is the pre-creases for our box whenever we put it together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up straight, make a horizontal crease. And we're going to fold it up right where the X's meet the vertical creases. So let me just make sure I got it started on here. That looks good. And fold it up, make sure everything is lined up, all the lines and everything. The creases are lined up on each other and the edges. Crease sharply and then unfold it. You can see how this crease is right where the X's intersect the vertical creases. Now we're going to turn this around 180 degrees and do the same on this side. So let me just do that. So we're going to fold to here, again only going to the crease on the wider sections, make our X, the valley folds, and same on this wider band here. You want to make sure it's on the wider sections. And not on the narrow sections. Okay, now again we're going to make a horizontal crease as before, where the X's meet where they intersect the vertical creases. So let me just make sure you crease it well, just like so. And unfold. And now we're pretty much done the pre-creasing. Now we're going to actually fold this box together. So the first fold you want to do, this is all on existing creases for pretty much all of this, except for maybe one little part fold. But here we go. So we're going to fold the first one in like this. We'll hold it like this so you can see better. We're going to fold it down here and down here. And we're going to reverse this to be a mountain fold right here. And this is our first fold to start forming the actual three-dimensional box. So if you want, you can reverse this crease here, but you don't necessarily have to. You can kind of do it when you fold it down. And now we're going to take this next crease, which is right here, it's from the other part of our X, and fold this over to form a triangle. Do the same on this corner. So now we have this shape. And now that little extra fold I was talking about, this is a new fold. We're going to fold this triangle, the tip of this little flap, a third of the way to the other crease there. So try to make it about a third of the way down, because you want to have a good amount of room so that it closes. Crease it sharply, and then you're just going to open this up behind here and just reverse it. Inside reverse it. And that is going to be the first flap. That's going to be this part right here. This one I might have folded a little bit too far down, but it still held. Still, this one I could have folded a little less down too. But as you can see, this is what this is. This is part of the locking flap. And then we'll just bring this sort of, well actually we'll leave that like that for now so it stays together. And now this other triangle, we're going to repeat the same process. Take this point and bring it about a third of the way to the center line there, to this crease right here. Crease it sharply, open it up, and very simply reverse fold that triangle inside and flatten. And then fold this up, making a sharp crease along the bottom of our box. Now as you can see at this point, this is kind of the inside of your box, so that's how much room you have for your gift in here. And now we're going to finish it off. We're going to just fold this over top, like closing a lid of a box, I guess, sort of, by bringing these creases down. This is all on existing creases, okay, just like that. Now these you want to kind of leave flat like this at this point, because we're going to now fold this just like we did on the bottom. And this flap, make sure these creases are going the same way. This flap is going to go behind there. And then repeat on this side again on the existing crease there. It's a little bit thinner paper, but it does work. And then you're pretty much done at this point. You're going to fold this up and fold this down and simply tuck the triangle into the little pocket on our bottom piece, on the bottom flap. So, oops. This is thinner paper, so it may not be as sturdy or secure, but it'll work fine if you do it good. Actually, that's not too bad. This is just Kami I'm using here, but it'll work. Make sure that folds down nice. Once you do this initial closing, it'll be a lot easier to reclose when you're using this as a gift box. And then take this and tuck it into a little pocket on that side. And your present box is all done from a single uncut square sheet of paper. And you could probably make different ratios of these if you want to, like a rectangle, do the same preliminary folds, and then have a longer box if you want, and then fold the pre-creases the same. But this is from a square. I recommend starting out with a square since it's what I've showed and gives a nice proportion. So I hope you're able to make that little box, and I will see you next time. Have a happy new year, because this is the last video of the year until 2018 anyways, which next week will be 2018. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.